Hey, what's up? Welcome to it. That's right. Welcome to the What More Can I Say podcast, episode 8, Siete, 8-6. Like that was for our Latin viewers right there.
I don't know if you said that right.
6, 8-6.
Yeah.
8-6. All right, cool. Sorry about that, y'all. I tried to be clever. Anyway, I'm one of your hosts, Kapone. Let's go ahead and get right to it. It is the first lady of the pod, the only lady of the pod, and now we like to call her Fluffy and Fine. Keke, what's up?
Oh, hola, como estas?
Oh, you showing off?
I mean, you started it, so I mean, if we gonna show up, I know 2 or 3 words, so hola being one. Hi guys, how are you?
What's up,
Good,
Keke?
good. Ready to get to podding. Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and get to it, man. Introducing the only comic of the pod. I try to be a comic, but he's a real one. Zach Boog, what up?
No.
Now, I don't even know what that means.
What does that mean, bro?
That's Spanish. Sí means yes in Spanish.
Oh, okay.
No means no in Spanish. Sí, no.
So you said yes, no?
I mean, them the only words I know. Everybody was speaking Spanish, you know what I'm saying? You took a stab at 86. Keke really knew it, and I did the best I could. Public school education.
Listen.
There it is. Let's go ahead and jump right to the pod, man. Let's get to it, man. First of all, I want to shout out to the pod fam. We appreciate y'all. Run them numbers up, run them up. Let's go ahead and get right to it. Super Bowl. Unfortunately, I lost a big time bet that would have sent me to Dubai, but I lost that bet. But hey, man, the Rams won. Everybody was happy, but I think most people watched it for the halftime show. Keke, we'll ask you, since you know absolutely nothing about sports, how did you like the halftime show?
Well, I know a little bit about something. Like I told y'all what was going on with the Curry. So I do know a little bit of something about sports. But all I know
that's their relationship, Keke. That has nothing to do with basketball.
What do he do for a living? He played basketball. Thank you. So if y'all want the sports report, I'm your girl. Now, this Super Bowl halftime tone, it was it for me. You know what I'm saying? It gave what it was supposed to give from start to finish. Dr. Dre up there looking like he just recovered from a stroke, but that's okay. He just needed to be on the stage. No, y'all, what I'm saying is, how like when you can't, oh God, I didn't mean it like that. I'm saying like, how when you could tell he was recovering for something because he couldn't really like move. It seemed like he was lip singing, but that's not the important part, okay? We just needed Dr. Dre to start it off. And once he started, baby, Snoop Dogg came out throwing up Crip, GD4, all that, Vice Lord. He was Crip walking. He had the whole blue outfit on. Then you had Mary come out in her boots. Oh my God, them boots, y'all. Like, I need those boots. The boots was sick. So Mary came out with the boots and the blonde wig. It was fine. Then 50 Cent. Y'all saw 50 representing for the plus size girls, baby. He was hanging his big fine ass from that ceiling. I was like, honey, I gotta try that. Okay, so yes, it was 10s across the board for me. It was one of the best halftime shows that I've ever experienced. And the only thing I wish could have happened was they could have went to Mexico and brought Tupac back. That's it. Outside of that, it was great. So I know Pac was down in Tijuana watching, like, yes.
Pac is not alive.
You came to pod tonight. Yes, he is on one tonight. Oh my God. Keke is on one. Zach Boog, after seeing the game, what did you think about the game and the halftime show? Did anybody pay attention to the commercials either this year? Talk to me, bro.
I definitely watched. I'm gonna give you a little bit of everything. The game was blah. Okay. You know what I'm saying? The game was decent. It was a good game, came down back and forth. Great game. It wasn't that important. Nobody cared about either one of those teams. So let's just say that. We started betting on those teams on the Super Bowl. We tried to find a reason to like, I wouldn't mind seeing Odell get one, or, I like Joe. That's how we felt about the game. The game was real blah. Nobody cared. Halftime. Let's talk about it. Keke, you talked about Dr. Dre looking like just a little slow. Let's just say he was moving a little slow. He was, but you know what it was? It was them thick black Air Force Ones he had on. You know, you should never do a halftime show in black Air Force Ones.
Yeah, the high top was that, the high tops.
He had the high top black Air Force Ones on. I said, oh, you gonna commit a crime after this. Yeah, okay. I see what you owe, Dre. Dre did his thing. Snoop came out. I'm disappointed in Snoop. Snoop, I wanted you to smoke on stage. Oh. It's the Super Bowl. Where's the weed? Now, I did see a video circulating of him hitting the weed before he got on stage, but I wanted you to fire up in the Super Bowl, like, and just blow O's. That would have been legendary. Okay. Let's talk about it. 50 Cent. 50 Cent, I don't know how long they had you upside down, but your voice was going out in the beginning. Go. I said, 50 Cent been up there. 50 Cent been upside down a long time. Y'all talk about his weight. I was worried about how long that blood been rushing to the top of his head, because 50 was tired by the time he got out there. And where did you get a G-Unit beater? Where did he find a G-Unit beater? He must have got that from City Trends, or Rainbow or something. Like, where did you find that? Okay. Then what else happened? Kendrick Lamar came out. Kendrick did his thing. I'm not a big Kendrick Lamar fan. I tell y'all that all the time. I'm just not. I respect him as an artist. I think he's brilliant. But if you're talking about listening in the car, I just don't be listening to like, oh, I got to hear that new Kendrick. Oh, I got to hear that Kendrick. I don't have to hear
Pray for me. Listen to Pray.
Okay, I'll give that one a try. But
listen
I'm pretty
to Pray.
Yeah, that's what everybody says. If it's one artist that I've tried to like, y'all, with all my soul, if it's one artist I have listened to back to back, like, oh, I can make myself like this, like everybody else, it's Kendrick Lamar. And I just can't do it. I have to accept that I don't like his voice. I just have to accept it. I know. Okay. So, but still shout out to him. But Mary J. Blige. Keke talked about the boots. She looked good. Body was looking good. Wig was laid. But don't put them young girls behind Mary while she doing her dance. Don't do that. They had them young girls dancing all fast behind Mary. You know, Mary a solo dance act. You know, you ain't never seen Mary with no backup crew. They was moving too fast. Mary was in her vibe. I love what Mary did, but I just feel like them girls was throwing off her vibe. They was moving too fast in them shiny suits. Come on, Mary don't need background dancers, baby, because she don't know the next step she finna do. You can't have choreography with somebody who freestyle. Mary freestyle the whole time.
Yes.
And then it was like,
y'all are wild.
Yes.
And so there we have it, man. Halftime. It was cool though. Great game.
Love the game. Lost a lot of money. Love the halftime show, like everybody said.
How much you put down? How much you put down?
We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that in public. I'll tell you later off the pod. Yeah, but I would have been able to go to Dubai if I had won. But anyway, that's what I was doing. I was planning for a trip to Dubai. I was playing like, come on, y'all. But it didn't work out for me. I can say this, though. Game amazing. Football fans love the halftime show. Good. I thought Mary did the best performance out of everybody. She crushed them. 50 Cent, I know where he got that G-Unit beater from. Out his closet. And that was back when he was swole and cut up. That wasn't it. Fifth, you're supposed to wear a baggy hoodie when you in fluffy season. He in fluffy season, baggy hoodie, come out there in your bar, and it still wouldn't work. He tried to go, somebody scared of 50 Cent. 50 they got too powerful, and none of his homies saw him put that tight ass G-Unit tank top on and say, dog. Dog.
That ain't it.
50.
That ain't it, bro.
No, 50.
That ain't. And just show him a picture of the old one. Look, bro. Look. That. Don't do that, bro. But hey, I get it. He learned a lesson. He is probably in the gym right now, and he's gonna probably in about a month take a shirt off picture for the gram to show everybody. Whatever. I think it was a great moment. I think Jay-Z again proved why his teaming up with the NFL helped. He got some of his friends and his close friends. Well, they didn't really get they didn't get a check for it, but they got a great look for it. So shout out to them, man. Shout out to Jay-Z doing that. And as a side note, we got to hurry up and get rich and famous. We do have to get rich and famous because I just want to hang out in Kevin Hart and LeBron James suite when they watching the sports. I looked at that suite. I saw videos from the suite. I was like, I really wish I was friends with somebody in there. For real.
It did look fun. I'm not gonna lie. It did look fun. I feel like
that looked like the lavish suite in the whole building.
Yeah, LeBron's because LeBron's gonna always turn up, and Kevin Hart is too. You know, and they 2 Chainz was in there. It seemed like all the fun people was in there. You know what I'm saying? It's like you probably got Hollywood where you got the bougie, you know what I'm saying? Then you had like the cool old people like Said to entertaining them. I would have been in that suite. I would Said them suite to LeBron them suite because they look like they had a good time too. Then you had little bougie suites, you know what I'm saying? Like people on one-on-one dates, you know.
Yeah, it looked fun, man. Well, what did look fun is Kanye West breaking the internet with all of his posts. Kanye is going through it in real time, baby daddy drama. I've talked about it several times. I love to hear our resident Kardashian correspondent, Keke. That's a lot of K's in there. Let's go.
You know, I just would like, you know, all week I have just been watching y'all boy do what he do. And I've been just waiting to come on the pod because I want to see y'all explain this. I want to see y'all defend this foolishness. The man, he's out here crying in the car. And we knew this was going to happen. It's Valentine's Day. You realize that you don't have your girl. She's not coming back to you. Your new girl didn't left you. You know what I'm saying? You still out here in these hot ass outfits. You took the kids to the Super Bowl. Like, Kanye, it's just give it up. Like, give it up. Give it up. Let it go. Like, let it go, bro. You got to just go on out, do your Ray J One Wish and Cry in the Rain, and let this whole thing go. Kim do not want you. Let it go. And he going out bad at this point. Y'all, I just want to hear how y'all gonna co-sign this foolishness this week. The man pulled up with a truck and a bag full of roses and tagging her. Then he posting pictures of her on his social media. Then he posting screenshots of their conversations. Then he it's giving very much weirdo at this point. Like it's not even like, oh, you know how sometimes girls we kind of want to be stalked a little bit, like, you know, like girl, he crazy about me. But now it's getting to the point it's like it's concerning. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna call the police on you. So therefore, you know, I would just like to hear you guys defend this foolishness because I told y'all it was giving very much weird. So
this is gonna be easy, Keke. This probably be the easiest defense ever, but I want to hear Zach. What you got to say, Zach?
Keke,
yeah.
As this was going down throughout the week, you were the only person I was thinking about. You were the only person I was thinking about. I said, how can I craft the case to defend Ye right here? Mm-hmm. This is where, I'm sorry, Tone, you can defend them, but this is where I draw the line. This is where I draw the line. My defense the whole time was the reason Ye is doing this on social media with Kim is because that's the only way he can get contact with her. That's the only way he can reach her. That's the only way that really affects her because she really cares about her public image. Nope. But when he started dissing Kid Cudi don't even be on Instagram. Kid Cudi be on Twitter every now and then. So when you publicly went at Cudi, I said, now, Ye, are you doing this for your family or are you doing this because you just want to spaz out and be upset, which I understand. I understand him being upset. I do understand that. But you have to ask yourself, Ye, you have to have some friends and you have to ask yourself, is this working? That's what you got to ask yourself. I respect the passion. I respect wanting your family back. I respect like fighting for your family, but just ask yourself about your approach. Is your approach pushing her away or is it helping? It's obviously pushing her away. She is not like, oh my God, girl, I'm about to go back to Ye. I cannot believe he keeps posting Skeet and telling him how he gonna beat him up. And oh my God, girl, I love the way he is blasting my mama. You know, like I love the way he's talking bad about my family. Yeah. This isn't helping your cause, Ye. I understand, but this isn't helping. And somebody got to tell you, let's come up. You know what? Ye, you can call me. Ye, call me. Let's come up with a different strategy. Let's come up. Let's sit down. Let's talk about it. Let's politic. Let's be like, hey, man, you know, you should probably deliver the roses, just a dozen. You know, show up, say, hey, meet on a neutral ground. Like, hey, you can bring your security. I just want to have lunch with you. Holla at you real quick. Boom, boom, boom. Shut down a restaurant. Have lunch with her in a public place where she can feel safe. But all this posting her tweet, posting her messages, that's when I was like, are you trying to get back with her? Or are you trying to get a restraining order? Because it's looking restraining ordery.
Go ahead. Break this down, man. Let me break this down. Let me break this down from a Gemini perspective. I wrote some notes down here. First of all, Kid Cudi. Kid Cudi, nobody would know Kid Cudi if it wasn't for Ye.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I knew you was going to come out with that. What?
Look, hold on. Hold on. Let me get mine out now. Let me get to it. Kid Cudi is Ye's homie. Kid Cudi is responsible for a lot of Kanye is responsible for a lot of Kid Cudi's major hits. They both made hits together. And they friends of some sort.
Kid Cudi is responsible for a lot of Ye's hits. Go ahead. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
So here we go.
None of it matters in this case, but go ahead. Mm-hmm.
But go ahead. Yeah,
we're cool. We're cool. And you know I'm into it with this dude because he messing with my girl. Man, you cool. We done been through it. We done been through everything. We done done business. We got money together. We done done. And you know this dude is dating my baby mama of 4 kids. That picture could have waited. Like my man's gonna stand next to that dude. Like my man's though. He probably was like.
He said a picture.
And of course they talked about that.
What album. Picture? What picture you talking about?
Yeah,
bro. When you take it, look. If somebody into it.
No, but what picture are you talking about?
The picture that he took with Ski.
That was a long ass time ago. He's friends with him.
They beefing over Billie Eilish. And
okay, so I missed that. So I thought it was over that picture.
What they beefing over?
Because so you know Kanye is trying to make a stance to support Travis Scott. During a concert, Billie Eilish stopped her show and said, I actually wait to make sure people are okay. Fans felt like that was her taking a shot at Travis Scott. So in Kanye's weird way of supporting Travis Scott, because Travis the one gave him the address to the kid's birthday party, he came out and said he demands that Billie Eilish apologize to Travis Scott. Billie ain't paying him no attention, as she should. And so therefore, now Kanye is mad at Cudi because Cudi won't stop being friends with Billie Eilish. And so he went on this whole rant against Cudi about it. It's really stupid. But
I missed that part. That's kind of stupid. So let me go ahead. I'm going to delete that. Sorry, Pop Fam. What I just said a couple minutes ago means nothing. But I can't go ahead and I can get to this.
Gemini vibe.
It's very simple. It's very simple, Keke. You've seen it. I don't know why. For some reason, you acting like you ain't never seen it either, Zach. Both of you jiggers that seen it. Y'all know when somebody got 4 kids with one woman, they ain't letting you go that easy. It ain't happening. There's 2 type of dudes, Keke. There's one dude that says, all right, it is what it is. All right, whatever. That, work it out. And then there's the other dude. You got 4 of my kids. That's it. And he letting everybody know. You know that you've seen this before. We got friends like this. We've seen it. We've heard about it. Kanye has let us know that Kim will not ever have peace for at least the next couple years. He is going to do everything he can to derail every relationship he can because Pete ain't going to want to keep ending up in those songs. He's not going to want another grown man calling him Skeet. And it ain't like Kanye, the crazy dude, standing outside your house. I know he in there. No. What he's doing is going to social media to make it uncomfortable for everybody. He's got millions of fans. Then the second song that he comes out with, he got this dude name in there again. He would make a pull up to SNL. Ain't nobody want to keep being punchlines to one of the biggest rappers in the world. Kim Kardashian, she is going to have to deal with this for the next at least couple years, or she gonna have to, or he's gonna get what he wants, and that's what he's doing. You know there are dudes that will try to make your life hell to bring you back, Keke.
But my question is, what does that lead to, Tone? I agree that there are craziness, but where does that lead? And when do you tell your boy, hey, you are tripping?
Oh, you can't tell nobody tripping with this.
No.
One thing, you can't say nothing when there's kids involved. People get crazy and different about kids, and we all know. And it's just it's a thing.
Yes, you can.
Especially having another dude around your babies.
I understand that, but that's an excuse to say we can't say nothing about it. Yes, we can. We can say, hey, this is not helping you get your kids. This is not helping you get your family back. We can say, at least say that. You
can, but you know it, Zach.
You cannot care if you want, but it's just a fact. It's not helping. It's pushing her away. You're gonna end up with a restraining order. So what I'm trying to say is, if I'm gay
going nowhere. You know why? There's 4 reasons why she's not going nowhere. That's why he backs off a little every time. He ain't going nowhere. She got to deal with this.
Tag me in. Somebody tag me.
Come on, Keke, get in there. Tag me in.
That is the problem with you dudes with kids. Y'all think that y'all kids is y'all forever attachment to me in life and controlling me. No, that is not how that works. We got 4 kids, and guess what? We have attorneys and nannies and people that's gonna work that out between you and your kids. You are not going to control my life because we have 4 kids together. I'm sorry. So Kanye, what you need to realize is the devil is busy, but Kris Jenner is busier. Okay, the devil worked hard, but Kris Jenner worked harder. What this is about to turn into is an internet bullying situation where Pete is about to be painted as a victim, and Kanye West is going to be this big, bad, angry black man that no corporations want to work with or touch until he goes through a strenuous mental evaluation. Because what it's looking like to the world is that he is now turning into this psycho stalker, and it's entertaining to us because we know that Kim Kardashian has security and she may be safe at the moment. But if we look at this like a real Lifetime movie, which is what it's turning into, this ain't funny. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is weird. This is very strange. You keep making songs about my boyfriend. You keep popping up where I'm at. You keep trolling me on the internet. It's the day of the Super Bowl and Valentine's Day. I don't care how bad the breakup is. Everybody gets some on Valentine's Day. But Kanye West is somewhere in a hot ass outfit tweeting about Kim Kardashian. That's a problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's alarming, Tone.
Keke, what are you saying? Welcome to real life. People are not going to, when they break up, especially when you got broke up with, how many dudes have you broke up with that was like, did not want to stop the relationship? They lingered on because they was like, wait, you broke up with me for real? That's what Kanye is going through right now. He's going to like, I want to be with another girl. Forget it. I'm gonna use you to forget about it. You're not Kim. I don't like you. You gotta go. You did interviews talking about stuff. Who knows? We don't want you. I want my family back because Pete's over there. I see you out with Pete. It's a lot to deal with. Yes. And that's what we see in real time.
Yes.
He's stressed out.
It's a lot to deal with, but it does not give you the right to stalk me and act crazy. You got to control your craziness. You know what I'm saying? Like, Kanye, really the best advice I could give you, bro, if you're going to be crazy in private. You putting it out there for all of us to see that you crazy. Like, you know, one of my exes, he was crazy in private. You know what I'm saying? We ain't had no internet stuff. He was, you know, it was very much so like, I knew he was crazy. He knew he was acting crazy. And that's just what it was. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're going to be, we've all been there. Like you said, when you break up and you ain't ready for the breakup to happen, everybody do a little something crazy. But you got to do that in private. You got to know how to be crazy on the low. You're trying to be crazy in the, like, on national television, and you think we just gonna sit back and watch this. Let me mark my words. This is gonna turn into Kris Kardashian crafting this story of O.J. Simpson, okay, and marking Kanye as the new O.J. You feel where I'm going with this? This is gonna get very dark if he keeps up this.
You hard tonight.
I'm just telling you. Look, I'm trying to get managed by Chris. I know how she moved. If it's my daughter and I done had this already happen to a friend in the past, and we laughing, but it's really not funny. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's really serious. So, like, Kanye, and the people that are around him, y'all need to seriously help him get it together and lay low for a little bit. Lay low. Because 9 times
I'm with y'all in that.
Kim won't.
I'm just giving an understanding of it. But I'm with you. I am with both of y'all in the fact that you gotta eat it. Sometimes you gotta do it. You gotta pace your house, smoke, drink you some Hennessy, do whatever you need to do to get over it. But you gotta keep your crazy to yourself.
Yeah, because when you crazy, think about it. If you just tone, I know you can you feel yay on what he's feeling, but think about a woman who gets cheated on, right? And she's hurt, and then she go bust your windows. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be like, why would you bust my, like, you're gonna be upset. And you can't be like, oh, well, look, I'm hurt. You just think you're gonna do this. You know what I'm saying? It's still certain things that you don't do if you're trying.
I had my windows busted before, and I understood. I should have had my car at my grandma's house. It just happened.
So you understood back that night. See,
but guess what? Did that help you get back with her?
Nah, this helped me have my car better until.
Exactly.
But I did know, but she was so crazy. This is a girl that told me, like, I ain't never heard nobody ever gonna tell me that we shouldn't be in a relationship. So I had to, what you have to do with crazy people, honestly, this is what my mother, you gotta let them break up with you. You gotta let them get tired of you. You cannot, because crazy people not leaving you alone. And I had a girl who would not leave me alone. She showed up in clubs. She would not leave me alone. But I had to be so vile and foul as my car was here. She was like, because I knew she knew where my car was, but she couldn't get to it. She had to be like, you know what? You play too much. You think and let her curse me out, yell at me, do all of that. She's like, I'm done. You're going to miss me too. And I ain't never coming back. You got to let them get through with you. Like, I had to be so foul, like not calling, of course, then like letting her see me with other women, all type of stuff, until she got tired of me. I mean, she actually saw me with another woman all on me, and was like, and said, hey, I'm gonna forgive you for that, but don't do it no more. We already broke. I just said we broke up like 3 weeks ago. You still? That's so. Kanye ain't going nowhere until
he gonna get locked up. In his
mind,
he gonna get locked up.
He might get locked up. He might.
I hate to see it happen. I hate to see him going out like that.
That is.
But I don't think so. I just think that.
You don't think he would press charges in a heartbeat?
No. I think he knows. I think he's got lawyers. I think he's got people around him where he knows. That's why he said the text messages he apologized for. He knew he went too far with that. But I think what he's doing, in my opinion, what it looks like, in my opinion, he's trying to make it uncomfortable for Pete. And anybody else after Pete, they know they got to deal with, I'm going to end up in a song. This dude going to be talking about me. I'm cool. I just want to hit. I ain't trying to, I want nothing to extra stuff to come with it.
But I want to ask y'all this. Why do men, if y'all gonna go this hard when we break up, what was all of this energy when you was running for president and acting weird? Like, why you let your family slip away like this and now you want to do what? Why do y'all do that? Why do y'all?
Classic. Nobody misses anything until it's gone. That's just human nature.
Okay. Well, good luck with that, Kanye.
Because you got to put yourself, Keke, Zach, you got to put yourself in Kanye's mind, right? And Zach, you know this from a male perspective. And you tell me if I'm wrong. You're Kanye West. Like, you're Kanye West. And now you like, man, you broke up with me? Wait, what? All right, you'll be back, whatever. She goes, and really she got him back, because really if they didn't ever get caught on dates and out and getting, I don't think Kim would have did that to him. She really just drove it in. She's like, oh, I'm with Pete. just so you know, now, take that. Mm-hmm. And he can't take it, right? Mm-hmm. Zach, tell the truth. Do guys take a look at who the girl goes and dates after you? Yes. So Kanye's probably it's probably driving him nuts that it's Pete Davidson. He like, what? What? Pete Davidson? I'm Ye.
I see what you're saying.
Ye ain't right up here. It's a lot.
And Ye, I think Ye thinks that he can physically beat up Pete. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Ye is like, dude, I will beat your ass. Like me, one-on-one. I'll whoop you. I feel like Ye believes that in his heart. But I do want to know what you think, or what y'all think. If Kim was dating a dude bigger than Ye, like a big football player or something, you know what I'm saying? Somebody that he felt like could physically beat him up, would he be coming talking to him like that? Or is it because it's Pete? I really think he's trying Pete. Like if she was talking to some like dude, like Von Miller, for the who's a big tough dude, like Anthony Mason or somebody. You know what I'm saying? So. Yes. Charles Oakley. You know, just big tough dude.
I think he still would but then he would do it with folks them. You know what I mean? He had the GDs at the door. He would have folks them with him. Yeah. I still think Ye would again, if you was today Kim Kardashian, anybody, let's say my boy finds out, man, Kim likes slitting his DM, he famous. He like, yo, man, look, bro, Kim's, man, I've been waiting, man. She bad. Whew. I would honestly say, hey, fam, you'll end up in a song. Now, if you're ready to end up in a song that's catchy, because he's back in his vibe, and songs are getting played in the club again. You want to be in a song? You want to be on Instagram? You want to get called out your name? You can't beat him up. You're not going to beat him up. That's the thing. You are not beating Kanye West up. And Kanye's not going to beat you up because it's too much money and lawsuits and security and all that. So that's not happening. So what you're going to get, unless you're really good at talking shit on the internet back to him, he's going to fuck with you until you don't want to be with Kim Kardashian. Now, if you're ready for that kind of roller coaster, go ahead. Because that is what he's going to do. If Pete broke up with Kim, if Pete broke up with Kim, and Kim started dating another dude, he right back on that. And the next dude, he right back on that.
Yeah, but he ain't gonna get that many chances. He gonna get locked up by the.
What you gonna say? He can make songs about anything.
No, you can't.
I don't want to be in a rap song. You just tried.
I do. When Drake made Keke, baby, that was the best song of my life. I want to be in a rap song. And I know a lot of dudes that love to be Kanye's topic of discussion. So, I think if anything, Kanye is helping Pete. You know what I'm saying?
Helping Pete like a mother.
Pete is a comedian. He could live off these jokes forever. This is comedy.
He's giving him material.
Yeah, you can't even write this type of material. This is just God saying. So I don't even think that type of stuff is bothering Pete. I just think, what Ye is doing is affecting Kim and her business and her kids and how she's moving. And that's going to be his problem. He won't get much, him and Pete is living for this. Like, this is blowing Pete up. If I'm Pete agent, I'm Pete. You got to post a selfie with Kim. Pete, let's get a sex tape with Kim. Pete, like, if I'm the agent, we running it up off Kanye and Kim. But, I think it's more uncomfortable for Kim than it is for Pete.
Absolutely.
He's definitely, I'm waiting for the SNL skit. I'm waiting for it. Man. Because that's where Pete can get. He can't do it all the time like a Kanye can make a record and make a reference. But an SNL skit, if it's done right, can live on forever.
And he's probably not going to do it until after him and Kim break up, because Kim probably like, that's the father of my kids. I don't want to bash him. But when they break up, Pete is ready. Them writers at SNL is sitting on ready. You feel me? So
them writers been had stuff. You know how much stuff they passed down that table? Yeah. They was like, hey, let's do this skit. And then Pete like, no, I can't do it. That's what happened. That's what's happening right now.
Oh, yes, but
that skit is ready to get fired up. It's somewhere chilling.
Yes.
Keenan Ivory Thompson is working on his Kanye impression. They are ready. They fired up. Michael G, whatever his name is.
Yes. Now, Pete, what you do is you hold out until it's time for your contract again. And then that's when you're ready to tell them. You break up with him and you get the bag. Okay.
All right, let's go ahead and move on, guys. Keep pushing. Let's get to this. Real quick though. Let's do this one quick. Do you think it's the fact that Kanye doesn't have a black woman in his life? That's what everybody said. He needs a black woman. He needs a black woman. What do you think about it, Zach? We'll save you for last, Keke.
I was one of those people that wanted Kanye to have a black woman, but I would have liked to have seen it earlier. You know what I'm saying? He's kind of on. He's all in yay mode now. But a black woman could tame him. A black woman would not play with him. You know what I'm saying? Thing is, you talk to a black woman like that, you post about a black woman right there, you're gonna get some threats. Okay, you think you're gonna be threatening her, she's gonna be threatening you. She gonna come see about you. See, the thing about black women don't play. And no matter what you say, I don't care what nobody says, 90% of black men are terrified of an angry black woman. I don't know what it is. We are scared to death. You just don't want to make your mama mad. You don't want to make your girl mad. You don't want, because only a black woman can stick it to you to the way you feel it. And just without, it don't even have to be physical. It can just be a look. She just look at you like you scum piece of, you ain't nothing, the way they can treat you, and I think he needs that. You know what I'm saying? I think he needed that backing, that type of grounding, You got to understand, Ye from Chicago, man. Like any woman just can't handle that. He need him a aggressive black Air Force One, black and mild smoking black woman. She got a little boutique. Ye need a boutique owner. Ye needs somebody own a boutique, somebody sell hair. He needs somebody like from the street, somebody we gonna play with his ass. Yeah. He needs, come on, man. Yeah, you need to come back home, man. You need to get you around there in Beverly Hills, tearing them up, scaring the hell out of everybody. You ain't gonna do that in Chicago.
That's hilarious, man. Keke, what you think?
I agree with Zach. He need him a girl to sell waist trainers and stuff like that, but it's really past that point though. You know what I'm saying? Like it's out of our hands at this point. That's somebody else's problem. So I don't think he can come back to us at this point. It's too far gone. We would have never allowed it to get to this point. The moment he said he was moving to Wyoming and think he finna leave me with these 4 kids, that would have been the reality check he needed, because him and them damn kids would have been in Wyoming together. So therefore, it's way too far gone. But he needed a black woman like 3 girlfriends ago. So, he's not our problem at this point.
All right, before Amber Rose.
There you go.
He needs something. He needs somebody to just tell him like, yo, he tweaking, bro. Like, and your girl can reach you with nobody else can. So whether it's a black woman, it's whatever woman from whatever nationality, it's got to be a real woman that's gonna be able to look him in his eyes and be like, fam, you tweaking. Mm-hmm. And like you said, like Keke said, which is hilarious, and she said this probably every pod for the last 5 or 6 pods, that he need to take off that hot ass outfit.
There you go.
Like when you look at it, I'll be like, damn, I know you hot.
Yes. He had on that leather black jacket at the Super Bowl. I checked the weather; it was 85 degrees.
Oh my God, I'm yawning too. This is a crazy pod. I've been up all day, but let's go ahead and get it going. Let's get into it. We won't talk about Tristan Thompson having to pay $120,000 child support. He brought it on himself. For everybody that's watching the pod and don't like to wear condoms, you should, because if you're rich, you're gonna lose your money. There it is. He just gave his money away. Gave it away. Here, gave it away. Stupid. They didn't trap you. You gave it away. The baby beating up Danny Lee's brother. This is something I want to hear. Zach, what are you thinking, bro? When you saw this video, did you feel sorry for Danny Lee's brother, man? Like he got his ponytail pulled, got drug all over the Bowling alley, got his ass whooped.
Nope. He walked up to the baby asking for a one-on-one fight. What the hell is wrong with you? You were talking to a celebrity with people paid to protect him. He thought he was gonna get a one-on-one fight with the baby. What he did was a suicide mission, and he got what he deserved. He went into a suicide mission. Who goes and sees the baby with two big-ass security guards? We know one of them is huge, the one that he jumps on his back all the time in the shows and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? You know how strong he is and how little. Man, they mopped you all up and down the floor. They mopped you all up and down the bowling lanes. And you know how slippery bowling lanes is. You didn't stand a chance once they slammed you on that slick ass floor. So, what was his name? What's his name? Brandon Billions?
I don't know what his name is.
He's talking about they jumped me
in the bowling alley.
He's like, I swear they jumped me. Yes, you jumped. Yes, they did. What did you think was gonna happen? He was gonna get stumped out. That's what I don't understand. People who see situations and don't care about the results. Kanye, you sitting here watching this man and you go out there and just do whatever. You know what I'm saying? Getting ready to get locked up. You see this man with security and you like, you know what? This is the time I need to approach him. Boy, stop. That's why the baby said self-defense. Because he was chilling. You going to call him out one-on-one. And the baby gave him everything he needed. So, you know, I don't feel sorry for him one bit, not even a little bit. He's talking about if I had one more person, all I needed was one more person. They were slamming you. They were slamming you. You know how bad you got to be losing a fight to get slammed more than once, Keke? To get slammed? I'm little, and I ain't been slammed. Ain't nobody ever slammed me. I'm gonna get low on the ground. You ain't slamming me. You got me messed up. You got me messed up. He got slammed twice. Boom! They just tearing him up. Man, come on. Go ahead. I can't take it. I don't feel sorry.
What happened? When you saw this, did you feel sorry for him? Like he's defending his sister's honor and he got his ass beat.
Yeah, no, I don't feel sorry for him, but not for the reasons that Zach said. I don't feel sorry for him because if I was him, I would have done the same thing. You're a millionaire. Yes. And I know you're dumb enough to fight me. So yes, I'm going to pull up on you and I'm going to let you beat me up and I'm going to sue the hell out of you. And I'm going to walk away with your money. Like, yes, like the baby, what do he be thinking? You got to know a good setup when it walks up on you. Like, why would you think this boy really want to fight you? No, he's trying to get cashed out, honey, and he's trying to get clout on the internet. And his mission has been accomplished. He got beat up. He finna go sue, and we talking about him. So he won, in my opinion. You know,
I didn't think about that.
No,
it was well.
It's not working. It's not gonna work.
It's working.
Why?
Talking about it.
The baby hit him first. He didn't hit the baby. If somebody walks up to you and say, hey, man, hey, let me talk to you, or even says, hey, me and you going to have a conversation one-on-one, and you hit him first, you are going to get in trouble for it. And
yes.
then you know, your security. So what happens is, well, he probably could have got away with it. Now that I'm thinking about it, if he had, let's say, he could have felt like he was threatened, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he hits it. Get away from me. Now he has to let the security restrain him and keep him away from him. But the baby went in while the security had him restrained. And you notice the security didn't throw one punch. He held him up, trying to restrain him, like a security guard doing to keep him getting sued. Restrained him. And what happened? Bow. Bow.
Let me tell y'all something.
Yes.
Let me tell y'all something. Y'all are so wrong. Y'all so off on this.
No.
This is the same man who killed somebody in Walmart. This is the same man that killed somebody in Walmart and walked off scot-free. Okay? Self-defense. You think the baby don't know, threatened, and even when they asked him about it, he said it was self-defense.
Yeah.
Dude, when you come up threatening somebody, whether I swing first, if you come threatening, guess who was on? Hold on, let's talk about it. Guess what his lawyer gonna do? Pull up the YouTube video of him saying, yeah, I'll fight the baby. I'll beat his ass. He's the only one saying that he's gonna strike him. The baby has not said nothing on camera incriminating himself like, yeah, pull up, do this, do that. He has said nothing to that man at all. They gonna pull up that footage of him threatening the baby online. And then when he saw him in person, I felt threatened from the threats from the videos. So I swung and me and my security did what we had to do. Okay. He's gonna get away because he was the one that's being threatened. Yeah, the baby. Now,
that's why you got security to keep you away. And again, we got to talk about it. That's LA. That's LA. It happened then. He killed somebody at Walmart in the weirdo South, where they got all those type of stand your ground rules and all. You know, you did radio. You doing radio in Nashville. You know, they might as well walk around with guns on their sides in Nashville. You know, the South got some different type of rules,
but he still got away through self-defense. That's my point. Go ahead.
Kapone, I would like to approach the bench.
Come on in. That's
Attorney Boog, let me just tell you that all that self-defense stuff worked before he pissed off the gay people. He's in LA and he's about to go and get that boy's gonna get that bag. I'm sorry. He don't have the courts on his side this time. Okay. He done pissed off all of gay America. It's not gonna work in the baby's favor. We're tired of the weirdo behavior. He does a lot of weird stuff and say a lot of weird stuff and forget the position that he's in. And you let this boy trick you. I don't care who walk up to me. If you don't touch me, I'm not touching you. Because I know how that's gonna end. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to know your position. You here with all the security. You should have looked at your security like, why is this boy even in this building? Y'all should have did a sweep of the building before I even walked in here. Like, this is why when you get money, you gotta think different. Like, why is
he's the baby. He ain't the president.
Well, let me see.
But he still got a history too, Zach. A history of violent behavior. A history of not like the self-defense. Punching a fan.
I understand that.
Has a history of violence.
If anybody if you can't name a man who has walked off scot-free more than the baby from killing a man. That's big. That's big. He done kicked fans, punched him in the face. He has done a lot of stuff and ain't did no time. Ain't on nobody's probation. Yeah. The baby has a defense team that is stacked and ready. And the fact that this man threatened him online with video, that is very provable. He said he wants to smoke with him defending his sister, which is all good and fine. But if you run up on me, it comes with something. You can't run up on nobody after making physical threats.
He didn't hit him. He did not
but
hit
you
him.
Made a physical threat.
He didn't hit him.
We're gonna table this discussion and we'll wait and see what happens. But
guess what? Ain't none of us attorneys.
None of us are attorneys. Not a one. So I'm with Keke. We'll come back later in pods and see who turned out to be right. Yeah. We'll see what happens. Yeah. But let's go ahead and get some final thoughts in here, man. Keke, what's up?
Oh, okay. I thought we was gonna pray first. Final thoughts. Shout out to everybody who has been checking out the pod, of course, running it up, tagging us in comments throughout the week, especially with this Kanye stuff. The pod fam is on my side. They've been hitting me up all week like, Keke, you was right, the boy is crazy. So shout out to all of y'all. And I just want to shout out my man because I had a great Valentine's Day this year,
Hey.
I got a little dog and everything, so I'm like a new dog mom. So y'all uncles or whatever.
You got your dog? Oh.
Yeah, yes. Y'all got to meet y'all little nephew, Shanae. So it's just been a good week for me.
You know what they say when y'all share a dog together, y'all gonna be sharing a baby together. There's a dog and a baby. That's what happened.
You like the third person who said that, and I'm just trying to figure out where in the player handbook is that, because y'all know, I'm still single.
Right.
Dog and all.
Keke, you cannot say that. He gonna put you in a headlock.
No, he not. He know the philosophy, baby. I am not on layaway. I am still out here on the shelf. So, dog and all. Won't no babies be coming no time soon, baby. But y'all got a little nephew named Shanae. So that's about it.
Shanae is hilarious. That's the best dog name I've ever heard in my life.
You know what she loved. Her show she loved growing up. Zach Boog, final thoughts.
Shout out to Keke and her new family member Shanae, and shout out to Keke again for if you follow Keke on Instagram, Pod Fam, you know that she was leaving the best but worst hints I've ever seen in my life that she wanted this dog. She's like, yeah, something's coming up. Show like this. She's showing collars, bones. She's showing dog treats. I think one day she was just like, she just said it like, I hope somebody get me a dog. Like, if he didn't come with the dog, if he didn't come in there with the dog, he was damn near about to get put out. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy he made it happen. I was worried about it because you gave so many hints. I was like, all right, this ain't even a hint right now. This is telling at this point. But speaking of Valentine's Day, that's what this prayer is about.
Come on.
That's what this prayer was about. Valentine's Day. Dear Lord, I need everybody, please bow their heads. Everybody bow your heads. Bow your heads, especially if you celebrated the festivities of Valentine's Day. Dear Lord, there was a lot going on February 14th, the day that we call Valentine's Day, Lord. I mean, people was out here wilding. They was out here being nasty, Lord. They was fornicating. Edible draws, Lord. Lube, handcuffs, Lord. Scented lingerie. They was doing all types of nasty things, Lord. And I got one question for you. Did our ancestors see us? I just want to know, Lord, because you got to understand, I'm torn, Lord, because you got Valentine's Day and it's Black History Month. And for some reason, I believe during Black History Month, the ancestors just a little bit closer. So I just want to know, Lord, did my great grandma see what I was doing last night on the 14th? Lord, I just need to know. Because I just wonder what happened. You know what I'm saying? Are they disappointed? You know, maybe never mind. I'm going too far. Lord, let's just end this prayer. This I ask in your name. Amen. Amen.
Who thinks of that? Who thinks one day if they're having sex, are their ancestors watching?
Was my ancestor?
No, don't act like you ain't never thought of that.
You ain't never thought about that?
You ain't never thought of that?
No.
Are your ancestors?
I am focusing on beating some panties to death. I am not thinking about my ancestors. I got what I got because of my ancestors. Thank you. Look, are you kidding me?
But are they just looking at us like,
that's gonna make it go soft? I don't think about that.
No, you don't think about it in the moment. You think about it later.
Oh my God.
Oh, later? No, that doesn't even happen later. Like, that is the first time I've ever heard I say like, yo, Valentine's Day, I was knocking her down. And you know how I finished? I wonder if my nana thought if she saw me looking down. Oh, no, my great-grandma, I don't, Lord knows about my great-grandma probably watches over me and like, That's it.
Tone,
she knows I got
chicks out here. It be chicks out here with their grandma tatted on their back. You getting the dog, stop auntie looking at you dead in the face.
That is true. That's some weird stuff. Never had that happen to me. Only time I see is like the names on the bikini line. And that just turns into target practice.
All right, let's see the dog just started barking. It's time to go. I don't know where this thing went. This old
nay.
These old freaks.
I don't know why things got so freaky today.
I read final thoughts. That was just a real comment. Dudes, no, I ain't lying. I thank you guys for running up the pod, running up the numbers, man. We appreciate y'all. Yeah. Make sure you are following all of us. I'll be enjoying All-Star festivities in the lovely land. That's right, Cleveland, until Sunday. So I'll be in Cleveland for the entire week. We'll see how fun that is.
Yes. I'm sure you'll
gonna watch. Y'all gonna be happy for me? No, but I ain't gonna lie though. I'm not gonna give any names, but last time when I went to an All-Star game, I definitely saw couples that shouldn't have been like hanging out later than night. Because I get invited to stuff that's late, and I'll let you know if there's like a new couple that's getting ready to happen because they usually hang out overnight. It's every All-Star game, every party I've ever been to, I'll see a couple like, oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah. So I'll definitely have, I don't like to say tea, but I have some insight. All right, man, let's go ahead and get out of here. You already know. What more can we say?
One thing. Can we tell them to get tickets to the show?
Yeah, go ahead, Keke.
So yeah, y'all, we're gonna be hosting the show at the Chicago Theater with Jeezy and K. Michelle on March 19th. So make sure y'all go get the tickets. The link is everywhere. So go get it. Ticketmaster.
It's gonna be a party, y'all. A gangster party. Jeezy. I know all the Jeezy songs. I'm gonna do his whole set.
Yes, and I know all of the Michelle songs. So we're gonna cuss out all the men in the building. It's gonna be real fun.
It's gonna be good. And I hope we get a chance to interview K. Michelle. Actually, one of my favorite people to interview. You never know where it's gonna go. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. I'm sure Keke and K. Michelle gonna have it a different type of way. So me and Zach will be sitting there making everybody
I'm just gonna be looking.
Yeah. So get your tickets, y'all. We want to see all the Pod fam. First time all three of us are hosting something. Please get tickets. We want the Pod fam in there for sure. Out of anybody in there, we want the Pod fam in there for sure, for sure. All right. With that being said, what more can we say?